Shadim Shuri. That's what we got yesterday with the Fed and the decision. I'm glad to be wrong. I thought for sure I thought if the Fed cut rate, which is in the minority, the consensus was they're gonna do nothing. But my belief was the Fed will cut rate because it will signal that he thinks the economy is weaker than expected. Now, the market, for those that didn't listen to his 30 plus minute Q&A answering questions, as well as his prepared speech, I did not. I just read the statements because I didn't care to listen yesterday. He basically said the economy was weaker. That's one thing that he did say. I think his exact word was the risk of a recession is higher in the last 2 months. So he's basically what he did say is he think the data is pointed the risk of inflation, the risk of a recession is high in the last 2 months, but due to the economic uncertainties with the president policy, he's holding off, which is, I disagree. Okay, let me just conclude real quick that I disagree with everything the Fed said. It's always, the Fed has always, let me make it very clear, always late. Not just Powell, whether it's Greenspan, Bernanke, Yellen, as someone that have followed the Fed closely since the 90s, since I'm old enough to enjoy economic in school, they has always been late. So I don't want to hear anyone tell anyone that, oh, the Fed is going to be late. No, he has been late. Always has been. The only thing that he is he is stupid. Let's get it clear. Either he is stupid and or corrupt. That's what he is. But late is not one of those terms that is applied to the Fed. He has been, always will be late. He was late to fight inflation 2 years ago, and he is late in cutting rate even when he said that the risk of a recession is higher in the last 2 months. Insanity. Regardless, I'm gladly am wrong when the portfolio is up 1%. So that's no one's gonna complain when the portfolio show green and it's up 1%. All right, you gotta be stupid to even. So yeah, I'm wrong on thinking that Powell would do the right thing. But if the market decides to reward for stupidity, fine with me. I take the money. Okay, let's talk on China. Baba, see, I was wrong here. I was right for 1 week and then wrong the next 2. When was I flashed warning here, right? When it was 52-week high red candle, I said, watch out. That's a sell signal. And then for 1 week or 6-7 days later, I was right because it filled the gap. And if you bought the gap fill, congratulations. I did not. I sold put spread, so I did profit on that. And then it filled the gap. That should have been a signal to buy right there because it just filled the gap and a green candle. Okay, so it's always you like that. You know, when it filled the gap on red candle like this, watch out. When you fill the gap on red candle, watch out. you know, if you follow TA close enough and use it enough, you see that the benefit of TA, because it's not a certainty, okay? Just because it hit a certain point, it's never a certainty, but the higher probability is what TA is good for. As far as the fib, let's just take this out, okay? Because it's over now. I should have taken that out up here, but let's remove this. Let's do a fib extension from the same point. Okay. Oops. Okay. So that's the fib extension, and that looked kind of good. 61.8 fib up there, looking good. Could this be the top? It could. Now, if it retraced back to say something like this, if it come back to the ref low, I then will change this into a fib retracement with that as a top, right? So that we'll see. But for now, it could go higher. I don't think it will, but we will see. So for now, if you have it, it might be wise to take profit at the all-time high. Well, at the 52-week high. That's not the all-time high. BIDU. Insane candle here, right? And then it get to the fib, and then it did a 1 day fake out and then retrace. What would I do with BIDU? Would I sell put spread? For a long time, I was selling put spread in the mid 80s and low 80s. I had a put spread that I sold on this move here, on this ugly day here that expired last week. Last week I had a spread expire was it 84, 82. I think for now I might be bold enough to start to play put spread in the 90s, low 90s. So I want to use this confluence here as my zone of protection. So if I was to play, let's take a look at the options. I like BIDU. I've been playing BIDU option for a long time, and it has been good. Okay, let's go March next week. Low 90s. It's possible. It's possible. See, 90, 88. That's not bad. I like that. Okay. 18 cents for now. Right now it's 18, but on weakness, if the thing jumped to 20 cents, I take it. So I like 90, 88. Now, if I was to play something higher, this is not a bad one either. The highest I would go is 92. Okay, 92, 91, very tight spread. 17 cents. That's decent. But 92 would be the highest I would play. Now, why 92? You see the 20 MA? Yeah, 92 would be right below it. That would be the lowest I will go. But for me, 90. Yeah, because by next week, the 50 and the 100 will come up to either 90 or just below it. So I like that level of protection above. So yeah, for me, 90, 88 is the one I'm aiming. So on it's off right now. Look like it's gonna be a down opening. So yeah, that is definitely in play. 80, 90, 88, and if it's down hard enough, and 89, 87 has enough juice, which it doesn't. Right now it's basically 10 cents. But if it's 15 cents, if I can get 15 cents on an 88, 86 spread, I go with that as well, right? So yeah, I'm liking the action in BIDU. Puts right there. NIO. To NIO. Oops, wrong thing. It's potential here, big potential. All about TA, not about the fundamental. But I talked about this the last time I brought up NIO. That white line, breakout, check back, holding. Okay, so if you want to play this big breakout potential, and I mean big, I wouldn't mind grabbing some share on a pullback. So look like it's gonna be a pullback below 5. Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna buy myself 100 shares just for fun. Can't hurt. What's the worst case scenario? 100 shares at 5, down $1. Yeah, but in TA I believe, and we can have. Hey, the last time it break out over a downtrend, a long-term downtrend. Okay, let's take a look. Let's make this white so that we can see it better. Let's go back 3 years. Yeah, see this downtrend. Breakout, big move. This downtrend, breakout. This one is even more important because this key right here. See here, I showed this last time I talked about it. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, the last time back here, when it hit that spot, it was a double downtrend. You got this downtrend and then even a bigger one. Let's go back 10 years. Okay, the breakout over multiple downtrend can be huge. See, look, that spot right there. Yeah, big move, big move. Okay, so I do expect big move up. That can get up to here. I'm not gonna be sneezing at a 50% potential return. Buy at 5 or below, exit 7.5 and above. That's the play. Ignore the fundamental. It would be great when you can buy a stock that have both fundamental backing and TA backing. But when you have TA backing, go for it. MLCO. I would like to add more. I've been looking to add more. I had ordered to add more at 5, and it have come close multiple times. So I might put in an order at 5.2-ish, just in case it come down and tests this downtrend channel high line. So 5.25-ish. I'm still gonna leave the order from 5 and below there, right? So I'm still not where I want as far as full allocation, but I don't hate MLCO here. No. Looking, wow, the best one of the bunch. Okay, I missed it. I missed my chance on this crazy day here. Oh my God. When I saw this insane day, oh, I was, yeah, I thought about it, right? I'm like, oh, should I? I did put in order, but yeah, forget that. It's not gonna touch anywhere near here. Okay, this is a runaway train now. Where can it go? 3-year high. Okay, so can it get into the 38? Yeah. So if you still have it, congratulations. And Yeah, what a move. Okay, I have successfully traded looking for not the last few months, no, but down here acquisition, or down here, that was my first time into looking, was down here. And for now I think it can run to 38, and potentially that could be it. So if you have it, that's it. Something that I don't talk about enough, but KWEB, if you have it, get ready. Okay, it's coming up to the 52-week high. Look at this move back in September. Look at that, 25. Wow, right? That's just breathtaking move. 40% gain, something like that. Yeah, more than that, more than 40%. It's like 50%. That's insane. More than 50%. It's like 52% to be exact, I think. But wow, in less than 2 weeks, and then elevator up. Wow. Usually you have the opposite, right? You got the elevator up, the stair up, and elevator down. This time it's the opposite, where elevator up and the stair down. And I think it will probably run out of steam again up there. And this would be, I think it's possible. But if you have it, don't be too greedy. Okay, that's the sell up there. That's it.